Hi guys! So I couldn't really think of a topic for today, so once again, topic suggestions would be very much appreciated. Somebody suggested I do challenges, so if you guys want to give me challenges, I would probably be willing to do those as well. So get on that. So book recommendations is what I'm doing. Might probably already said that. Anyway. First, I just wanted to show off my TARDIS notebook. I've only actually written on the first page of it. The rest is all blank. But it's still amazing. I got it for my birthday from a friend. So, Doctor Who. I guess that's a segue into show recommendations. So before I get to book recommendations, if you haven't seen Doctor Who, watch it. Really great sci-fi show. It's kind of corny, but it's amazing. And BBC's Sherlock, also a really great show. I'm a big fan of Once Upon a Time as well, which is strange because usually I just watch shows on BBC America. I've kind of gotten into Downton Abbey, to my own embarrassment. Oh, I'm sorry. I am one of those Downton Abbey watchers. Anyway. I think we'll start with my favorite book of all time, because I go in backwards order. Looking for Alaska by John Green. It's amazing. It's my favorite book in the whole world, and I love it so much. I lent it to a friend, and I told her that she was not allowed to eat anything while reading this book. She had to wash her hands before touching this book. I have so many rules for keeping this book pristine, because not only is it my favorite book in the whole world, it is also signed by John Green. So, now you know my prized possessions are books. Another good book is An Abundance of Catherines by John Green. It was very good. Romance by John Green. Well, they're all kind of romances. But another book by John Green is The Fault in Our Stars. I lent this to a friend. These are the parts she marked, that she wanted to be able to find again. These are the parts I marked. They're different. They're all different. No overlaps, because I had already marked these when I gave it to her. So those are how many markable spots. That's how many markable spots are in this book. It's very good. Now, Artemis Fowl is a children's book. And it's also shiny. But it's a very good children's book. And I really enjoy it. The reason I'm kind of staring at it weirdly is I'm trying to read what's on the back. So, let's see. That says, I can't read it in the camera because it's backwards. So it says, "Stay back, human. You don't know what you're dealing with." Children's book, but it's good. You see this right here? That's gnomish. Used to be able to read that. I first read these in 6th or 7th grade. So that's probably a good age for them actually. Now, if you want a girly book for all you girls, if any girls are even watching this, I get comments from guys most often. Anyway, I'd tell you I love you, but then I'd have to kill you. I read it in 7th grade. It was good. Really girly though, so it's not actually my usual style, but it was good. Now, if you haven't read Percy Jackson, come on, go read Percy Jackson. We should all know that. And if you've seen the movie and haven't read the book, read the books, because the movie sucked. I liked the movie, and then I read the books and realized how much it sucks. So, I could rant about that for a long time, but I won't. Also, haven't read Harry Potter? Turn this video off and go read Harry Potter! Read it. You can tell how I feel about that. So good. Now, this is the first book of the Midnighters series. Also, I'd tell you I love you, but then I have to kill you, and Artemis Fowl are series as well. Harry Potter and Percy Jackson are clearly series. Anyway, so actually this is a trilogy, first book of a trilogy. The Midnighters series, very, very good. It's kind of in its own little genre, described as a combination of science fiction, fantasy, and horror, which is very true. I don't usually, this is the only, like, scary book I've ever read. Well, actually, it's not as much scary as it's creepy, especially when you read it at 3 o'clock in the morning in pitch dark, like, in the dark. Yeah, that was not a super good choice because it's really creepy. Really, really good though. Last, one of my other all-time favorites, the first book of the Green Rider series. The next books are First Rider's Call and The High King's Tomb and Black Veil. The series is actually still going. Hasn't been completed yet, which sucks because Black Veil ended on a cliffhanger and I'm kind of dying. But yeah, really, really good. Amazing. It's a fantasy novel, and it's just so good. So get on that. Those are not all my favorite books, but those are the ones that I could find around my house. And so those are my book recommendations. Notice that my videos used to be like 3 minutes long max, and now I'm at like 6.5 minutes. Also, I really love that in my video where I complained about people not commenting, I wasn't like personally attacking you guys, but I got a couple comments of people giving me their excuses for not commenting. You didn't really need to justify yourself to me. I think it's funny that you explained why you don't comment in a comment. It amuses me a bit. I must admit that. Anyway, this has gone on long enough. It's over 7 minutes.